The F1 teams have finally released their car liveries for the 2022 F1 season. Every team has revealed their livery, and in this video, we'll be taking a look at each livery for the 2022 season. We'll be going by championship order from the previous season, meaning we will start with Haas and end with Mercedes. First up is the Haas VF22. Haas was the first team to reveal their livery to the world. This livery design is fairly similar to their 2021 car's livery. Haas will stick with the same color scheme too, keeping the white, red, and blue colors on the car. I wish Haas went for something a bit different from their previous car, but it is what it is. All I hope for is that the car is competitive. Next is the Alfa Romeo C42. The main color for Alfa Romeo's 2022 Challenger is dark red and white. Alfa have usually gone for these colors in the past, but this livery has a different pattern to it. The front wing is all black, but going towards the cockpit, there's some of that dark red. The middle then fades into white, with the livery switching back to dark red to complete the color scheme. Alfa Romeo have also put the Italian colors on the rear wing, showing their country's flag. Alfa have also added in some really cool looking wheel covers that might be my favorite looking wheel covers on the F1 grid in 2022. I think this livery looks awesome. They made the colors flow really nicely on the C42. Following Alfa Romeo's car is the Williams FW44. The British team has gone for something very different from their 2021 livery. Their main color is dark blue, but with a red and light blue stripes on the car. With these three new colors covering the new looking 2022 car, those red and light blue colors kind of remind me of the Martini livery that they had in past years. I like the car. I think Williams did a great job with this livery. Next up is the Aston Martin AMR22. Unsurprisingly, Aston Martin have kept the same British racing green color. But in addition to that paint of green, they have added in another shade of green, a lime green that has been used in Aston Martin's racing history. This shade of green replaces the pink that was on the car in a previous year, and I absolutely love it. I think these two shades of green really work well together, and it gives the car more of an Aston Martin feel to it. Hey everybody, I hope you're enjoying the video so far, and I just wanted to let you know, if you're interested in seeing more Formula 1 content, please make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any of the latest videos. AlphaTauri is next in line on this list, and they have switched their livery up a lot, adding more white and keeping the dark blue on the car. The design for the AT03 is really good. I think it's my favorite AlphaTauri livery that the team has produced under the name AlphaTauri. Following the AlphaTauri AT03 is the Alpine A522. So actually, there's two Alpine liveries here, so let's take a look at the main one first. Since Alpine have signed a deal with BWT to be their title sponsor for the 2022 season, there is a lot of pink on the car. Alpine has kept the same three colors that they had last year, the blue, white, and red symbolizing the French flag colors. But they have decreased the amount of these colors on the car to make way for that pink. Alpine have also released a all-pink livery for the first two races in the season. It's all pink, but at the back you can see a bit of the normal Alpine colors. But I'm glad it's only for the first two races, because in my opinion, it's just way too much pink on the car. McLaren are next, and they have changed quite a bit of their livery from 2021 to 2022. The McLaren MCL36 has more black on the car, and they have changed the blue to a much lighter blue. The team will still use the orange as their primary color on the car. I do think McLaren need a sponsor on the engine cover to complete the livery, but that will come in due time. I like this new livery from McLaren. I think they did a great job with it. Next up is Ferrari's car, the F1-75. I think this might be my favorite livery on the grid. Ferrari have done a lot of changes, adding in a darker red and much more black to this year's car. Ferrari's side pod designs are also incredible to look at and are much different from any other Formula 1 car on the grid. This car reminds me a lot of the 1990 Ferrari 641, and I think Ferrari have styled it with a similar look to the 641. I think this Ferrari is one of the best looking modern Ferrari F1 cars they have ever made. Following Ferrari is the RedBull RB18. I think we did expect Red Bull to do something very similar to the past liveries they've had in F1. Red Bull have also added in new sponsors to their livery, with the addition of their new title sponsor Oracle added to the livery and Bybit added as well. Finally, there's the Mercedes W13. The German manufacturer has gone back to the traditional silver, which means that Mercedes will return as the silver arrows. This car looks fairly similar to the Mercedes 2019 car, the W10, but in my opinion, this car's livery is better in every way. So those are the liveries for the upcoming 2022 Formula 1 season. Which livery is your favorite? Let me know your thoughts in the comments.